guys, welcome back to my channel, or just welcome to my channel if you're here for the first time. I hope you're doing great and I hope you're going to enjoy this new video with this new update. So yeah, bunk beds. It's something I've been waiting for actually, because I've been missing it since The Sims 3, because, well, it's kinda useful and you can just have two kids living in the same bedroom and having no trouble. I mean, it saves space, you know, and I appreciate it a lot. So today we are building with these bunk beds. I'm a little bit late with this video, I guess, but I hope you will like it anyway. Also, this house was inspired by a house I saw on YouTube. I mean, these squares of walls. I think it's fun and it's kinda so modern and stylish. So yeah, the shape of this house is a little bit different from what I usually do, and it was a little bit difficult to build in it, but I hope I did great and I hope you will like it. So this is a house for a family of 4 persons, or 4 people, oh my god, 4 people, mother, father and 2 kids. Of course you can put some other characters here, but I added some decorations which indicate that there is a woman and a man living here, but you can change it and place any family in the house. So there are 4 people and they are quite rich. Well, they have this modern house which is very big, not very, which is quite big. And I think they are very, very wealthy. So let's start with the father. He's the chief of a police department, and he is a little bit corrupted. So that's why they have such a big house, and he doesn't feel guilty, because he has never been such a good cop who is for justice, who works not for the money but for like justice and for something good. He's always been a little bit of a dirty cop. So yeah, now he's a chief and he's very rich, he's very corrupted, and I'm not sure he's going to stay in this position for a long time, because people start to see that he's acting weird. I mean, something is wrong in this department. So he's probably going to be in trouble soon. But now everything is fine for him. Not for people he puts in jail, but for him everything is super great. Now let's talk about the mother. She doesn't work. Why would she? She has such a wealthy man, and she is not a feminist, and she is just doesn't see any point in working, in developing. She's that kind of women who just don't aspire for anything. They just live, they have kids, they probably are not very good mothers. They just, well, they live, they enjoy their lives, and they don't want to reach any goals because they don't have any. So yeah, she just lives her life and that's it. She doesn't do any home chores. She's not in a very good relationship with her children. She lives for herself, and I wouldn't say she loves her husband. Maybe she likes him, but I wouldn't say she loves him. She spends a lot of time at the gym. Well, they have some kind of a gym in the house, but she also likes to go to the gym because there are other men there, and she's not too loyal. She's not very loyal to her husband. Sorry, phrases just don't want to get formed today. I'm sorry, it's so difficult to speak. I don't know why. Anyway, let's go back to loyalty. So yeah, she's not very loyal, and she cheats on her husband a little bit, if it's possible to cheat a little bit. So she doesn't have a lover, like one person. She just sometimes cheats on her husband with some other man. That's it. So this is the kind of life she's living. She also has a couple of friends, like women friends, who come to the house. They just talk, they tell gossip, and well, I don't know. I've never met a woman who would live like that, but I'm sure there are some who just don't care. They just spend time enjoying things. So yeah, that's the kind of woman who lives in this house. And now we can talk about the children. So they're not twins, these boys. They're not twins, but they have a very small age difference. One of them is probably like 8 and the other is 10. So they live in the same room, they get along, and they spend a lot of time together, since their parents don't spend a lot of time with them. I mean, the father is always at work, and the mother doesn't care. So they just have one another, and they are okay, generally speaking. They are okay. They have a lot of skill developing objects in their room, and they always have something to like spend time on. So yeah, they're fine together. Now let's talk about them separately. So we have let's start with the older one. This boy is very responsible, since his mother doesn't spend a lot of time with him and with his brother. He feels responsible not only for his life but for his brother's too, and he always protects him. He's obsessed a little bit with his brother's well-being. So yeah, sometimes it gets problematic because he starts controlling his brother, but in general it's super cute because he is just 10, but he takes responsibility, and I think it's great. He is also a very responsible pupil. He likes science, and he likes getting good marks because he feels like achieving something. So that's why he works hard at his homework, at school in general. But that's not the case for his brother. This one is not responsible at all. He's a little bit difficult, troubled child. I don't know how to say it. He doesn't care about his studies. He's into sports and he works hard on it, but that's it. He likes to play video games. He likes to spend time with his friends, with his brother, but studying is just not his cup of tea. It's not for him. He's very careless, and why would he care? Why would he take responsibilities if he has his brother, who is always there for him? So, yeah, that's just what happened to them. They also have a nanny who comes to their place. It's a young woman with whom this little guy of 8 is in love. Well, it's this kind of child love, so it's not serious, of course, but he's in love with his nanny, and he just expresses his affection in every possible way. So he makes some pictures for her, he gives her some flowers, something like that. It's super cute, but a little bit strange. So I think that's it for the family. Let's talk a little bit about the build. As you can see, I wasn't very focused while building it because I forgot to finish the kitchen and the dining area. So here I am back to the dining area, which is weird. Sorry. In general, I liked building this house because it was so weirdly shaped. Yeah, it was fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the story I created for the family. I'm waiting for your suggestions, who else could live in this house and what kind of family you would put in it. You can download this house from the gallery or with the link in the description. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.
Beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.